used to go see somebody and they always had fine things and would have...
Well, that was the sister, Aunt Catherine Tudor, where that bed came from. Aunt Catherine Tudor, and she had all these little, she had real tiny cups, more on this order, like these. They were real fine and smaller. She had those. These I picked up at Treva's, those little ones I thought.
And what would Aunt Catherine do?
What did she do? She lived with Uncle Frank, and she
no,
was,
I mean,
she was very, very late in life.
I'm just saying, she would have parties where she would let you...
All the kids that come in, they always, she was Welsh, you know, and they used to always serve tea and crackers and probably little cookies and cheese. We always had cheese. And we kids would go, and we thought it was wonderful to drink out of those little things. You asked Bob or Dick about it, and Gladys if she was here. We always liked to go and drink out of that. This is a little salt cellar that's handmade, and I've been trying to think where I got it. Somebody
well, that's ceramic, isn't it?
Gave it to me. It's, yeah.
Now hold still a minute there. I got...
And it was...
now, why won't it focus for me?
It's just a little salt cellar that was given to me, and I can't remember just who did it.
Now, were many of them made ceramic rather than the glass? Like those glass ones are the ones I'm used to seeing.
That's what me. That's the first one I know like that. I don't think. Well, there was one here. This I was going to do. This these are. They have a little green bottom. There's 12 of them down under here, and
turn it a little sideways so I can see the green because I can see it.
Grandma
like that.
Mckinnie. That's John's mother.
Yeah.
Grandma Mckinnie bought these when Aunt Ruth was married. And I don't think nobody ever wanted them because they were so fragile. So.
Well, what about those things you gave me? You gave me a real fine laser glass. Remember, you gave me 5 of them. I'm down to 4.
Well, that's probably some that Aunt Ruth gave me or something.
I mean, giving them to me means you don't think that they're too valuable.
I know they could have been. See, like these, Aunt Ruth gave me these ones when they moved, you know. And because she just didn't want them anymore.
Were those, now wait a minute, were those Dad's parents?
No, I don't know where she got them. They belonged to Aunt Ruth. And when they moved around so much, she got rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And she was getting rid of those, and so I brought them.
Okay, tell me about your strawberry dish. I always liked that.
Ruth Hall, my roommate at Bluffton College, gave me that. Of course, Ruth's been dead now for many years, but she gave me that for... You used to exchange gifts. She used to give you and Paul things, remember? Always give you. She brought you the doll from Italy, and
oh, yes, she
brought a lot of things too.
We won't talk about Ruth's life on here, huh?
No.
You got me this?
Aunt Bess Evans gave me that. She'd gotten it as a gift on their golden wedding anniversary.
Oh, so it's not real gold.
Well, I took it in, I think, once. It is. It's gold plate. But they said it wasn't enough. It cost too much to take it off. I took the big piece that got broken in, and I took it to Don Jenkins. And they said it would cost too much to get it off to be worth anything.
Yeah.
That's gold.
Huh.
And that she gave us.
Just put it down on the floor there.
She gave me that.
Okay, now what about these?
These are candle holders, and they were my grandma's Slussers. They were here. That's all I know. A lot of these things, I don't know where they came from. They could have come from somebody else in the family, but the Grandma Slusser had them.
Now, we were talking to the kids about this. Why do you have these? What did they use these for?
They're candle holders. And they used to carry them, so you could carry these. That's all when they didn't have anything but candles, why they could carry those. That's what they would kick into bed with.
Beside your stand, yeah. That's all I wanted you to say.
Yeah, I suppose you sitting down. That's about... I just don't know. There's too many other things.
Well, okay. Well, you sure it's find something? I'm sure there's some.
Oh, I suppose there's a lot of things under here I can find, but I'm not going to get any more stuff out.
You sure?
Yeah. There's well, that's old. Mrs. Addison bought that for me at an antique sale once. She and I went a couple times.
What in the world would that be with 3 handles?
It's a spoon holder. And she bought it for me. And she was a real nice friend. They lived out there in that stone house across the river from us, you know, and he was an attorney in Columbus. So that's about enough of that. Silver, it's pure silver.
Now what is that, just a salt shaker?
I guess. And it came from Aunt Catherine Tudor's up there too, where the old bed came from. See, it should look like that. I cleaned it up once.
Can I look now? Wow.
Joel, what have you got there?
Oh dear.
Hey Joel, how old are you? Tell me how old that is.
4.
Do you think 4-year-olds should have bombs? This is the house where I grew up. This is the stairway door. Stairs used to look better than this, but Mom used to put everything on the stairs, and then we'd have to crawl over them to get upstairs.
What, you wouldn't carry them up?
we were supposed to pick stuff up. The stairs are empty now, I guess, because she didn't think... We were supposed to pick stuff up and go up with us, but it seemed easier to just crawl over them than it did to pick them up and take them with us. There's a landing here. And when I used to sneak downstairs at night, you never stepped on this one step because it was always loud. This first room, as you can tell by the wallpaper, used to be my room. Those are my kitties. There's a window here to the north. There's where the gables come down. As you can see, the moldings, the old-fashioned moldings. Solid wood, of course. There's a little closet. Mom said this table is made out of cherry. And I think it came from Dad's side of the family. She said you didn't exactly know who it belonged to. The closets are very small. They did go back in the sides a ways. This room, I don't know if Mom can remember everybody who used to sleep out in this room. I remember I used to have a metal bed over in this little corner, and then Mom and Dad would sleep in the double bed there. This is what we always called the cedar chest. She always stored all the wool things there. And as we got older, this was my brother's room. The last people to sleep here were my brother and his wife Tina, and this is the water bag they slept on. It still has. But this was my brother's room growing up.